Welcome to the show. I've been trying so hard to get you. I have you on the show. How's it going, girlfriend?
I'm good.
She's like, I'm good. I'm good. I mean, there's so many questions I want to ask you. So many things. Let's start about your experience in South Korea. Tell me about that.
Oh, I don't even know where to start, honestly. It was not a short flight over, as you can imagine.
A short flight, yeah, I can imagine.
I think it was like, 25 hours in the air?
20. Did your mom go with you?
She did.
Oh, you got off of work, girl?
She's a teacher, so she gets...
Oh, she was like, okay.
I had my support crew, luckily, because I am the only athlete who went. So I had my mom, my aunt, and my two sisters who came to cheer me on.
Really?
So thank God for them. I don't know if I would have been able to go that far just by myself. Yeah.
Let's go back. Like, how did you qualify? Like, how did this all begin? Because I know you've been swimming for years here in different swim teams here in St.Maarten, correct? But how did you qualify for this? How did you? Because I didn't get any sense of this from any press, any newspaper. I via word of mouth and Facebook and Ozzy and friends. Everybody's telling me. And how did this happen?
So basically, the organization that hosts it is FINA, which is the World Swimming Organization. And every year, they host a competition in different places, kind of like the Olympics. And what they do is they reach out to smaller countries who might not be able to qualify, and they invite them so that they can also get the opportunity to experience, this kind of level of competition.
Wow. Okay, so they actually extended an invitation to you.
Yes, and then I was nominated as, the athlete to go and represent the island.
Now was this like, because I don't really know the process of how they extended invitations. Like, do they see your history of races that you did, or did they just say, let's invite St.Maarten, or was it a club that you belonged to? They how did this happen? Like,
it's actually pretty easy. They just kind of send you an email. They're like, hey, we'd like for St.Maarten to participate. And then the board, the Aquatics Federation board here on St.Maarten, they come together and then they nominate, an athlete to go and represent.
Also, they sent a letter to the St.Maarten and saying to your aquatic club, that can you guys send an athlete? What? And they chose you.
Yeah, they chose me.
Wow. That how old are you now?
I'm 17.
17 years old. Yes. So that had to be like something like...
It's amazing. I don't even think I'd ever get an opportunity. It was
so how many... I saw one of your events that you was qualifying for. It was really so cool. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. I was like, because I turned on the TV and Paul was telling me, and everybody was telling me, she's coming, and I have satellite at home, so I saw all the races on, I think it was NBC Sports, one of those.
ESPN too, maybe.
No, I think it was either NBC Sports, they have a channel, or CBS Sports, one of those two channels. They had all the races, they had everything.
I want to know.
Like they had a whole time block from like in the morning to at night. They had a whole time block of everything, all the qualifiers. So they had you on there, and they had like they highlight each. I was telling everybody on the Super Duper Morning Show, they highlight each lane with the flag, and they show the St.Maarten flag, and I thought, oh, that was so cool. I was like, I should have videotaped this. But anyway, so how many races did you qualify for? How many events did you do, I should say?
I'm allowed to do 2.
Oh, you were only allowed to do 2?
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure you did your best too.
I did do my best.
Yeah.
So I did 50 free and 50 fly.
50 free and 50 fly. Okay. So when you was there, did you feel any pressure? Like all these...
I felt so much pressure. These are like the fastest people in the world.
I know.
These are my idols, and I didn't think I'd ever see them like in real life.
Yeah.
Not just to see them in real life, but get to like warm up in the same lane as me and just
nice.
It was, oh my goodness.
So did you get to meet Katie Ledecky?
I didn't. I saw her though when
you saw her
eating in the dining hall. I saw her when she was coming out of her room, and when we were eating dinner together. But
was she like bombarded with people just everywhere she went?
No, everyone was so chill. Like,
you didn't go do a selfie with Katie Ledecky?
I wanted to, but
you should have.
The atmosphere is so chill. It's like we're just a bunch of people hanging out, and if I were to go up and ask her like for a picture, it would kind of change. Like,
you don't want to be that groupie. You don't want to be that one. Let somebody else go first, and then if they'll do it, I'll go do it next. I feel that way sometimes too. I'm like, there goes Beyonce. I should go get a picture with her. Like, nah, let me wait for somebody else. Let me go not be that guy. Let me not be that guy. Like, wow, so that's got to be incredible. So what was your results for the 2 events that you qualified? I know one you 5th. Was it 5th?
For one race, I got 3rd in my heat, and for the other, I got 6th in my heat.
Ah, okay, 4th, 3rd, and 6th. Okay, so you didn't get to go on to the finals, but you did qualify and race, which is a big accomplishment.
Yes.
Because I think you are the first St.Maartener ever to.
I'm actually the second.
The second?
Went last year.
Oh,
the first female though. First female.
So
yes.
who went last year? See, I don't know this.
It was a Dutch boy named Vadim from the same swim club that I swim at.
And what's your name? What's the name of your swim club?
Carib Swim Team.
Carib Swim Team.
Kobe,
you gotta big them up. You know?
Yeah,
my
shout out.
swim club. They're like, say the name, girl. Say the name. Okay, so he represented us last year
in China.
In China.
Yes.
Now, when do they do this? Every 2 years? Every 4 years?
Every
FINA?
year.
Oh, every year FINA does it. So it's every year FINA does it. Okay. So you went. Tell us about your experience in South Korea. How was that? Like you know, not just the meet, but like, outside,
like
yeah,
the touristy.
Yeah, as a tourist, exactly.
I was definitely, when I first heard that I was going, I was definitely afraid of how people react to like seeing me as like a dark skinned person. Of course. That was one of the things I was a little bit nervous about.
Really?
But they were like outright friendly, and it was I was a little bit like taken back actually.
Really?
Yes, but they were so nice and willing to help, and just, I mean, a couple people stopped me and they were like, "Oh wow," and they like stared at me or they asked me for a selfie, but all in like good nature.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm glad that went that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you got tons of pictures, tons of videos. I think I need to follow you on Instagram. I don't think I do follow. I think I need to follow you on it. Yeah, after the show we're going to talk about it. So the next one is going to be in Japan. It's actually every 2 years. 2021 in Japan. So you think they'll actually maybe send you again, or they'll send somebody else again, or they'll send an invite? She's looking at her mom. She's like, I don't know.
She's on the board, so I'm gonna.
Oh, your mom's on the board. Oh, okay, you go, girl. Gotta help you out.
What do you think? You gotta qualify, baby.
She said, you gotta qualify, baby. You tell her, mom. But for those who don't know you and don't know your history, you and this Carib Swim Team have gone on, because I feel personally, this is my personal feeling, that a lot of athletes, not just swimming, but in general here in St. Maarten, we don't get enough attention. It's always politics. It's always if it bleeds, it leads. It's never nothing really about you. Very rarely see our athletes make the front page of anything. It's always the back page. It's nothing. And I think accomplishment of you heading over to represent 37 square miles, that should have been front page of everything, everything. But let me not make this into that. But tell us a little something about, you're on the Carib Swim Team, but you guys have traveled to different countries and won different medals, and not just you, but the rest of your team. Tell us a little something about that.
About the team?
About the team and places that you guys have gone and traveled.
A lot of different Caribbean islands for competitions like CARIFTA or OECS, which is Eastern Caribbean Islands, I believe, that championships, but we've never gone to any. So it's like those levels, the inner Caribbean competitions and championships, and then I made the jump to World Championships.
Wow. So are you considered pro now or no?
No.
No. Okay. I wasn't sure how it goes in swimming.
I don't think so. Yeah.
I know how it goes in basketball and football. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So all right. So what are you doing now as when it comes to your education? Well, are you going to school, or what's happening?
Let me just backpedal a little bit. I did go to MPC. I did
MPC.
Yeah, I did HAVO. I went for 4 years, and then Irma hit.
Yeah.
When I was starting my last year, I moved to Florida. I live in Plantation. I don't love saying that out loud. But
I feel you on that one.
So I graduated Plantation High School.
Okay.
And now I'm going to Nova Southeastern.
Oh, the high school's called Plantation too?
Plantation High School, yes.
Oh boy. I'm on the cotton picking team.
Oh my God.
All right, let me stop. That was a bad. Let me stop. Okay, so you live in Florida now.
I do, yes.
Okay. Is that because you were displaced because of Irma, or just better education?
For swimming.
For swimming, okay.
Yes, because after Irma, the pool was beat up pretty bad, so I moved so I could swim with a specific swim team in Florida, a really good one.
Really?
Yes.
That's good. That is good. I always preach to everybody who's trying to have a dream. Sorry, but you have to get off of St.Maarten to continue your dream. Unfortunately, I say that whether it's singing, dancing, rapping, swimming, baseball, you have to really. And how's that going for you? Because you're on the swim team, obviously.
I am on the swim team, yes. So for the next couple of years, I'm just going to try to continue swimming, keep up with all my fitness the regular way I am doing now, and hopefully keep going to the World Championships.
Nice.
And I'll see where it leads me from there.
That's good. So in high school now, you are what? Were you a freshman, sophomore, senior, junior? What are you right
In
now?
high school?
In high school, and back in the States. What
I
grade?
graduated.
Oh, you're done, finished.
I'm done with plantation.
Oh,
I'm moving on.
She said, I'm done with plantation. Get off that plantation, girl. I'm done with the plantation. Oh, no more plantation. Okay, let me stop. So where you going to school? Do you go to college, obviously? Yes?
Yeah,
No?
I'll be going to Nova, Southeastern University.
Southeastern, is that also in Florida?
That is, yes.
Okay.
In South Florida.
South Florida. Okay, all right. And hopefully maybe, that's what, Division 2, Division 3? Is that?
That's a Division 2.
Division 2. I'm pretty sure you're looking to get like a Division 1, maybe like Florida State, Miami, the U.
We'll see how it goes. But
Florida University.
I'm with Nova for
those are expensive schools, right, Mom? Look at her mother's face. She's like, my salary can't do no Florida. Miami, slow down, girl. I ain't making the U money yet. Yeah. Listen, that's your retirement. Listen, Mom, that's your retirement right there. You're looking at that's your retirement package right there. That's your retirement. Okay, so you're Division 2. You started school yet? Not yet?
No, not yet. August 15th.
August 15th will be. Oh, okay. So when you're heading back to Florida?
Next week, Monday.
Next week, Wednesday. Staying on campus in the dorms. I'm all up in your business right now.
No, I'm not.
You're living at home.
Yeah, I want the college experience, but not the
expensive college experience. Yeah, living in the dorms and the food plan will kill you.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what for you would be your ultimate goal? Your goals. Let me put an S on the end of that because I'm pretty sure there's more than one.
I would want to get my master's at some point. And
in what?
Oh, I'm doing communications.
Communications. Okay. All right.
And a minor in education.
Okay. All right. What else? What else are goals? Give me some more goals.
Oh, we're talking about like school goals?
I'm talking about goals and any goals. Like whether it's to hit the lottery. I don't know. Give me all. Swimming.
I would want to go to the Olympics for sure. And just like a life goal, I'd want to go to every country in the Caribbean and every country in Africa.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now, when you say go to the Olympics, is that going to be representing the United States or St.Maarten?
St.Maarten.
I'm just checking. You know these kids, they go to school, they don't want to come back to St.Maarten. Yeah, I'm just saying. You never know. Representing the United States in lane 5, Tatiana Illis. Like, wait a minute. What did she just say, Martin, 2 years ago? I'm just saying. Okay, all right. So now, also, are you part of a swim team too, also in Florida, or just only in college? Are you allowed to be part of a swim team? Because they have like separate swim teams that are not. Are you allowed to do that? Because I know NCAA has all these crazy, stupid rules that you can't do this, that. You can't even accept like $5 from your coach. It's against. Yeah, it's really crazy. It's really, really crazy. So are you a part of a separate aquatics team or no?
I am. I'm not going to be on the school team, but I will be on the Azura team, which is the team I moved to Florida.
The Azura Florida Aquatics.
Yes, they do all year round, every day, so I'm with them.
Oh, okay. So with them, okay. Do you eventually want to be on the school team? Does the school have a team, or
they do have a team?
They do have a team. Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know yet. Okay. Now, since you've been back here in St.Maarten, have you been training? Because I'm pretty sure your coach wants to know.
Of course. Yes, coach. I have been doing all my trainings. You tell me. Don't worry. Yes.
So where have you been training at?
I'm actually doing a lot of open water swimming. So now I'll go to the beaches and I'll just like swim, like go pretty far out and just swim.
Okay.
In between on my own, yeah.
Okay, and the 50 meters still going to be your thing, or any backstroke, any melody?
I'm not a backstroke.
Not a backstroke.
I don't like that.
Is so difficult.
I can't see where you're going.
I try to do that in the pool, and I start to go right, and I start to go left, and I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do a straight line. I can't swim backwards and do a straight line. Impossible. Well, it's been a pleasure to have you. I'm so happy I got to talk to you, and you have made me, and I'm pretty sure other St.Maarteners very, very proud, and I hope you continue to make us proud.
Thank you so much. I will definitely try to.
All right. Anybody you want to shout out? Anybody you want to say thank you to? Anybody,
Shout out to Tansila. Thank you so much for coming along. She was like, this is my momager, but I had like a co-momager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her and my sister. Thank you guys so much for coming along, taking pictures. Like, you guys are the best. I love you.
Well, thank you, and congratulations and good luck in college, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Tatiana Illis right here representing St.Maarten. She was at FINA, the 18th World Championship, and hopefully she'll be at the 19th World Championship, and hopefully she'll be in the Olympics and all that good stuff.